I'm going to be really, really brief because this is really all about me keeping a commitment to myself. And I want to share this with you all. I'm actually going to rename this live because um, this is not what I was going to be talking about, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. For those of you all who do not know me, my name is Dr. JaNee Mobley. I'm affectionately known as Dr. JaNee, and I help women overcome mindsets that prevent profit, progress, and prosperity. So as you all come in, make sure if you're watching this on replay, make sure you type in hashtag replay so that I know who's watching this in and on replay, right? If this is your first time joining me, put a 1 in the comments. And if you are a returner, put a 2 in the comments. And I promise y'all, I'm probably going to be done in less than 10 minutes. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Happy, what is this? Wednesday. So, quick story. I made a commitment to myself. As you can see, it is 12 a.m. at the time that I am live here on YouTube. I actually hit the live button at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the background to this is I made a commitment to myself, right? I made a promise to myself that I was going to go live today. And I hadn't because I was doing some things with the family, but I'm learning to eliminate every excuse. And I looked and I kept looking at the time, kept looking at the time, and I said, you know what? I have to do this, right? And I'm going to tell you why this is important. One, I understand that my message, the message that God has given me, is not just for me, but it's more so God using me to help transform the lives of others. And whenever I do not commit to the very thing that I said that I was going to do that would get the message out there, the more it prevents those who need the message and who need the transformation from getting it, right? And I mean, in total transparency, good evening, Ashley. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. But this is really all, I'm gonna have to change the title of this, but this is really all about you keeping commitments to yourself. And when you keep a commitment to yourself, one, you gain trust with yourself. One thing that I truly understand is that I was one of those who used to make commitments to myself and did not. And this was in the past. I would say I was going to do a thing. Hi, Bella. As you all come in, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hi, Louis. I hope I'm saying this correct. Louise or Louis. I know it's one of the two. I am doing phenomenal. Thank you for asking me. It is 12:02 Eastern Standard Time, and the reason why I'm live this late is because I made a commitment to myself that I was going to go live today, and I literally hit the live button at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I had every opportunity to say, "Oh, I'm sleepy. Oh, I'm going to go to bed," but I realized that this message ain't about me. This is about me keeping a commitment that I made to myself. And one thing that I truly understand is that when the moment that you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, you then position yourself to lose trust in yourself, which means that you don't even believe the words that you're saying. You don't even believe that what you're saying that you're going to do, you're not even going to do it because you have told yourself you're going to do stuff and you haven't done it, right? You made commitments. How many of you all have made commitments pertaining to your purpose, your health, your relationships, only to find out that you fell off? Right? Only to find out and only to give yourself an opportunity to step out of the very thing that you committed to. So I realized that my purpose is not about me. The moment that I don't do a reel, the moment that I don't do a short, the moment that I don't show up in my purpose, the moment that I don't share my message, I'm not just quitting on me, I'm quitting on those who need the message. Have you ever watched something and it seems like something that somebody has said is right on time for you? And here's the thing, that is not happenstance. One thing that I truly understand is that God is intentional about everything. right? So when you are driven to do something, especially something that's positive, it ain't about you and it's not for you. We have to get to a place where we get out of our own way and eliminate all excuses. I looked up the Latin terms of excuse. So when you break up excuse, you got ex, which is without, and then you have cuse. Hey, tea time, it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Great to see you as always. But when you look up ex, it means without. Cuse means reason or cause. So when somebody makes an excuse, they're creating something without a cause. Did you know that? When people make excuses, they're making something without a cause or without a reason. And guess what? That's a total waste of time. One thing that I can truly say is that I've wasted enough time in my life. I'm all about my purpose. And if I got to stay up till 11:59 and hit the live button to make sure that I go live and do what I say that I'm going to do, I'm going to do it. One of the things that I committed to is doing a short and a reel every day. Absolutely. And I've committed to that. Right? If you all haven't, make sure you subscribe to my channel and share this link out with about 2 or 3 people. And I'm at a place now, let me tell y'all something. If you know that you have a purpose, if you know that you have an idea that you are supposed to be moving into, quit trying to be perfect. Quit trying to be perfect. It's only a distraction. It's only a distraction. When you look at people, I mean, the perfect platform for not being perfect and showing up completely raw is TikTok. Like if you ever, good morning, if you ever felt like you had to be perfect, oh my gosh, go on TikTok. There are tons of people on TikTok that show up with their head. Women stand up with their heads on top of their hair stand up on top of their head. Forget perfection, because here's the thing. We're in a day and time where people want to be able to identify with those who they're purchasing things from. And this is a very true statement that has been around for years, but is even more true today and more evident. People buy from those who they know, like, and trust. And the way that trust is created, it is through relationship and consistency. So quit trying to be perfect. If you say hi, okay, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello. Good evening, good morning, good day, good afternoon, whatever time it is that you're tuning in. Hello, right? So make sure that whatever you say that you're going to do, whatever commitment that you make to yourself, do it as it pertains to your purpose. As it pertains to you writing a book, starting a business, starting a nonprofit organization, whatever it is that's related to you being of influence to somebody else, make sure that you stand true to the very thing that you said that you were going to do. Because what it's going to do is going, again, as I said, it's going to build trust within yourself. You have made enough commitments and have not followed through. And here's the thing, you're at a place in your life because you've done it so often, you don't even believe the words that are coming out of your mouth about you anymore and your abilities. So if you say that you're going to do something, get up and do it. And don't try to be perfect, just do it. Because those that you have been called to serve ain't looking for your perfection. They're looking for your presence. They're looking for your honesty. They're looking for you to show your story so that they can identify and make a connection to you. So I said I was going to be done in about 10 minutes. I'm going to go to bed because I have to get up in the morning. But I just wanted to drop in. And the positive thing is I realized that this is a much better background than the other room. But I just wanted to make sure I share that with you all, that if you make a commitment to yourself as it pertains to your business, as it pertains to your purpose, whatever it is, show up. Do what you said you were going to do. You'll be amazed. And see, look at God. I was on here for you, tea time. I was on here for you, like big time, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm sleepy, I'm sleepy, I'm sleepy. But I kept looking at the clock, kept looking at the clock. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. So just make sure, again, that you keep your commitment to yourself so that you build trust in yourself, so that you build surety in yourself. Oh, that's great. I know that was a peaceful walk. Glad you were able to take that walk in the evening. But again, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also share this link out with about 2 or 3 people. And again, whatever commitment that you made pertaining to your business, pertaining to your purpose, show up so that you build confidence, surety in yourself, and you believe what it is that you say that you're going to do. And here's the thing, it's going to increase the probability of you actually doing something else that you said that you were going to do. So you all have a great evening, morning, afternoon, and remember to know your worth. Good night, y'all. Bye.